The night had only just begun. One after another, luxury cars rolled through the grand entrance of the magnificent modern castle. A black Rolls-Royce, a white Mercedes Maybach, a silver Range Rover, a red Ferrari. Every arrival brought more elegantly dressed guests. The estate came alive with music, laughter, and flashing lights. Champagne glasses clinked. Friends embraced. Then, a grey sedan slowly approached the entrance. Unlike the other vehicles, it didn't attract attention. It was Nikolai, a Russia assassin. To everyone else, he looked like another invited guest. He had come for one reason, to assassinate Daniel, a former CIA agent. Security stopped him at the entrance. They checked his invitation, everything matched. The gate opened, and Nikolai walked inside. Music filled the air. Laughter echoed across the estate. Guests danced beneath dazzling lights, but Nikolai wasn't watching the celebration. Across the courtyard stood Daniel, relaxed, holding a drink, laughing with a few old friends. Years in the CIA had taught Daniel one lesson: danger doesn't always announce itself. Eyes met Nikolai's for only a brief second. That single glance was enough. Something felt wrong. The stranger's movements were too controlled, too calculated. Without drawing attention, Daniel calmly placed his drink on a nearby table. He excused himself from the conversation and quietly walked away. He didn't look back. He didn't need to. He already knew someone was following him. Exactly as expected, Nikolai began to move, calmly, patiently, keeping several meters behind Daniel without making a scene. The music slowly faded as both men disappeared into the mansion. The party continued behind them, unaware of what was unfolding. Daniel walked through the long hallway, past the dining room, past the staircase, then he turned into the kitchen. A few seconds later, the kitchen door opened again. Nikolai stepped inside. The room was silent. The noise from the party was now distant. Only two men remained.